Hey guys, this is Lab 10. Lab 10 requests that you create three positions using position registers. It's not really necessary. They talk about a home, position, a safe position, and a repair position. But that's a little excessive. We don't really need all of those positions. Let's go ahead and get my pendant fired up here. So I like to start off in the home position whenever I'm beginning a new assignment. But in this case, our assignment is actually to create that home position. So I'm going to move away from the home position just slightly so I can, for demonstration purposes. All right, pendant's turned on. I'm in world. Nope, I want to be in world. And I'm going to move it out a little bit, move it over a little bit. Okay, so our assignment is to create three positions: one home, one repair, and one safe. So what are the difference in between those three? It's really whatever you define. For us, home is going to be this crouching tiger, I like to call it, the position where it's just all curled back, kind of resting. It's kind of a neutral position. You don't want to leave your robot at home that's all outstretched and you're putting stresses on all of your joints, so that's not good. So the home position should be, something where the joints are not stressed, they're not outstretched, they're kind of tucked in a little bit. So what's the difference between home and safe? Safe is typically a position away from the workflow. So if this were a conveyor belt, for example, safe might just be, 2 feet away from the conveyor belt, or far enough away from the parts that you're not going to have any collisions. So that would be kind of a safe mode. Repair. Again, if you can envision maybe a conveyor belt moving in front of this robot and it's operating on things that are on the conveyor belt, a repair position might be with the arm swung to the side, kind of like a home position, but swung to the side so that a technician or operator could access the end of arm tooling. So you might have anything, a welder or a paint nozzle. So, there are the various operations, maintenance requirements that are necessary for all of those end effectors. For us, we just have a pointer, not much maintenance to do on a pointer. But we just don't have much need for those other positions. So let's go ahead and first move the robot into the home position. So the home position is where we were, and that's going to be kind of straight in and out, and then tucked away. So kind of a comfortable collapsed position. So this is our home position. So what we want to do next is we just want to create a position register for this position, for this orientation. So the way we access the registers in general, all of the registers, there are data registers and then there's position registers. So typically the screen opens up to a data register window, and this is what it looks like. And if you want to switch back and forth between the data registers and position registers, you just click on type. Anytime you see this type, this is common for F1, this type that gives you access to the other options within this menu selection. So we're going to move to position registers. You can see I've already identified home as a position register. I recorded that. If you enter while you have home highlighted, you can change the name. So I want you to make sure that your position register is labeled home. And then let's go ahead and put our initials at the beginning. And this is our naming convention for everything, right? So all of our files from now on are going to begin with our initials. N, C. All right, so the reason we do this, and I forgot to press enter on that, sorry. In C, enter. So now we're in C home. And what that's going to do for us is it's going to put all of our files in one place. So this is just kind of a convention I like to use for naming files and registers everything. All right, so what's next? Next thing we need to do is we just need to record it. So we're where we want to be. If we want to get a little bit more precise, about our joints, maybe our joints are not exactly at 0, we can use this position key. Now, this is not available on your actual robot, but this is available on this virtual robot. So we can locate that and we can zero out or make things closer to perfect that might not be where we exactly want them. For example, joint 6 needs to be at 0. So let's change that to 0. This 93 is close, but it really needs to be at -90. That's J5. And now we can say move to, it just says move to, and you can see it just moves slightly. You want to replay that, you can notice that. All right, so I'm happy with this position. This is my new home position. So I just do a shift and record, and I'm done. So that is the extent of that lab. So you finished that lab. The only that's all of it. So there's really nothing left, nothing more left to do with that lab. All right. You can forget about the other two positions. Let's just program the home position. Thank you very much. Y'all have good luck. All right.